and they call it pi. 3.14159265535. And it's pi. And your boy LaCane is back. And therefore, we about to get into it. You asked me to do it, right? So we're going to get into pi. So let's go. What we going to do? How are we going to do it? Let's see how we going to bust this down. Yo, J. Cole, Absol, Daylyt. We hitting with pi. Man, this song is deep. It's heavy. It's deep. It's heavy. You know how we go. You swear to spit the lyrics, the whole lyrics, nothing but the lyrics to kill this beat with your bars? All three of y'all step into the booth. Bar. What's up? It's your boy LaCane in Universal Court of Law, case number 264.3. Hip hop, baby, or shall we say 3.14? It's fine. Let's go. Hey, your discretion is advised. Full breakdown. Well, 97% in effect. I'm going to hit 97% of these bars. You get the other 3% that I might miss. Therefore, 97% for me, 3% for you. I'm the judge. You're the jury. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? So soulful, don't you agree? I do. Yeah. Is it a room full of mirrors or a room full of Motown? I don't know. Shout out to Zorine. If you know, you know. Yo. Hey.
All right, he said time for the Zorine. Now, if you don't know what Zorine is, it's a movie in 1997. It's two martial arts kids who wanted to defend the world against evil. Two martial arts kids who use wits, intelligence, speed, and all that other good stuff. Two kids with martial arts background who use their powers on Earth to defend it from evil. So, Zorine. That's what that is. 1997 movie. Go check it out. That is old school. That's going way back. That's going back. Let's go.
Shout out to Zorine.
Let's go.
You know, you know. Yo. Hey. Man.
The criteria for this tears just to open pride. Hoping cries, but so can I drop the unprovoking crimes. Pray to the heaven God with no disguise. We roll the dice and hope the soul of tie.
Reap the fruit with no bow tie.
Hoping cries, but so can I drop the criteria for this tears just to open pride. Hoping cries, but so can I drop the unprovoking crimes. Tears just to open pride.
Wait. Gotta do it again.
Man.
The criteria for this tears just to open pride.
Oh, the criteria for this tier is just to open pride. So basically, you gotta have the criteria for these tiers just to open pride. So you gotta open your pride. The criteria for these tiers just to open pride. You gotta go through so much just to get your pride out there in the open. The criteria for these tiers just to open pride. All right, gotcha.
Hoping cries, but so can I drop the unprovoking crimes. Pray to the heaven God.
Hope can cry, but so can I. Hope is crying. So basically like saying hope is crying over me. Hope can cry, but so can I. Okay, gotcha.
The criteria for this tears just to open pride. Hoping cries, but so can I drop the unprovoking crimes. Pray to the heaven God with no disguise. We roll the dice and hope the soul of tie.
I pray to the heaven guys with no disguise. I'm wide open. It's basically saying, so I pray to the heaven with no disguise. I'm not praying to the heavens as like I'm a tough guy or I'm weak or I'm this or I'm something I'm not. I'm fully on display for God, and I hope and pray to God with no disguise. I'm myself. I'm fully me. I'm stripped down to my bare bones. I am me. I'm praying to God, and not stripped down in the literal sense with no clothes, just emotion, characteristics, and all that stuff. You're stripped down to pray to God that look, hey, I bear it all for you. What's up? Can you help me? That's what he's saying. Let's go.
Pray to the heaven God with no disguise. We roll the dice and hope the soul of tie.
Reap the fruit with no bow tie. Sensitive Pisces, still thugging, baby. Ain't afraid to cry.
Sensitive Pisces. Sensitive Pisces. You know, Pisces supposed to be strong and all that good shit, just like every other freaking zodiac sign. But he's saying, yo, look, sensitive Pisces. Hey, I'll let it go. What's up? But still thugging. Let's go.
No bow tie, sensitive Pisces, still thugging, baby. Ain't afraid to cry. Skinny Biggie, lenses tinted, ain't got no lazy eye. Heart of gold.
Ew, skinny Biggie. Skinny Biggie. Skinny Biggie, like Biggie Smalls. What did Biggie Smalls have? Ready to die? What did Biggie Smalls have? Ready to die? So skinny Biggie. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. Let's go.
Reap the fruit with no bow tie.
Zorine,
Sensitive
CIG.
Pisces, still thugging, baby. Ain't afraid to cry. Skinny Biggie, lenses tinted, ain't got no lazy eye.
Uh-huh. Because what did Biggie Smalls have? Biggie had a lazy eye. Notorious Big had a lazy eye. Lenses tinted. All you see is dark. Lenses tinted. Hey, because Biggie always wore them damn sunglasses. So Notorious Big always wore sunglasses in almost majority of the interviews because he had a real bad lazy eye. Skinny Biggie. So that's where he got that from. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Reap the fruit with no bow tie. Sensitive Pisces, still thugging, baby. Ain't
Yeah.
afraid to cry. Skinny Biggie, lenses tinted, ain't got no lazy eye. Heart of gold, almost sold it in Saudi Arabia. Quill told me the clouds ain't real.
Heart of Gold almost sold it in Arabia. Heart of Gold almost sold it. My Heart of Gold, but in Saudi Arabia, I almost sold it. So my heart almost sold my heart, almost gave it up in Saudi Arabia. All right, let's go. Now, the cadence is basically a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. That's your surface beat, right? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and your 4. Your rhythm in between that is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you count it on that, that's how they're going at. Not to mention it's a static start, staccato type, boom, boom, hey, hey, lazy eye, eye. So he's going like they're both going back and forth, like like Jada Kiss and the Ghost, SP the Ghost, how they be doing it, but they have more of a cadence, almost like a tap dancing cadence on this. So the rhythmic pattern, you have it basically a 4 and a 7 and a 3 measure in there, which is this is where you're getting into music theory of why they rap in this way. So a lot of people who got this type of rap style, especially doing it back to back, and certain words and syllables hitting on certain measures of the beat, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, all that's blending in. You got a 7 measure on a 12. So let's go.
No disguise. We roll the dice and hope the soul will tie. Reap the fruit with no bow tie. Sensitive Pisces, still thugging, baby. Ain't afraid to cry. Skinny Biggie, lenses tinted, ain't got no lazy eye. Heart of gold, almost sold it in Saudi Arabia. Quill told me the clouds ain't real. God gotta paint the sky, so I'm a student.
So the clouds ain't real. Almost got to paint this guy. So, hey, so what he's saying, it's like you're living in a fake world. It's like you're living in a machine. And what do they call that machine? The Matrix.
Told me the clouds ain't real. God gotta paint the sky, so I'm a student of Sophia Stewart. The Matrix ain't a lie.
Oh, so see, Sophia Stewart is the original creator and author of The Matrix, African American woman. The Wachowski brothers, sisters now, stole that idea from her. A huge ass legal lawsuit came about, and Sophia actually won because she was able to present proof that she created the Matrix. Not only did she create the Matrix, she also created the Terminator. So not only did she create two of the most popular movies ever, it was an African American woman who created the Matrix and the Terminator. The Wachowski's brothers, sisters basically stole that idea or borrowed it or whatever that agreement they had, they broke it, but she was able to settle with them for a huge undisclosed amount of money. Think how much money the Matrix and Terminator franchises made. Think of her getting half of that. Chick is freaking rich. And that was settled, I think. I don't want to be specific. I know 10 years it was going. I think they got settled maybe 10 years ago, maybe a little after or a little before, or within a certain time frame. But that case got settled. She got paid some dough, some dough. Let's go. Come on.
Almost sold it in Saudi Arabia. Quill told me the clouds ain't real. God gotta paint the sky. So I'm a student of Sophia Stewart. The Matrix ain't a lie.
Tainted gods fall from the sky. Tired Inception when you wake inside this dream.
Oh, tired of Inception. Inception. What was that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and all them? So basically, Inception, a dream within the dream within the dream. There's levels to this dream. There's levels to that. You go deeper and deeper, deeper. But you also get lost. But you go too deep in your dream, and therefore you can't come back out of the Inception because you didn't know if you was woke or if you was sleep. So not woke as in woke. I'm talking about woke like it's an awake. If you was awake or you was sleep. So that's what they're saying. Now, if you want to apply woke to that, then you can apply woke to this song as well, because these dudes are very woke. Meaning the real definition of woke means you are very aware. Your third eye is open. So therefore you're aware, not woke where everybody else be throwing around because you don't know what the hell it means. They all just be saying shit. God damn. Woke. Let's go.
I gotta paint the sky, so I'm a student of Sophia Stewart. The Matrix ain't a lie.
Tainted gods fall from the sky. Tired Inception when you wake.
Tired of Inception. So basically tired of Inception, tired of this dream state. I'm tired of things coming about, the inception, the creation, the inception of whatever. Tired of Inception. So that's what they're saying. Let's go.
So I'm a student of Sophia Stewart. The Matrix ain't a lie.
Tainted gods fall from the sky. Tired Inception when you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher.
When you wake inside his dream, you're a weapon. Like what happens? Like in Matrix. When they went into the Matrix, they was a weapon. They was pretty much as a weapon. When you went into Inception, you basically was a weapon too, because you're using somebody's dreams against them as well. So if that's how I would interpret that, I would interpret it as when you go into the Inception and into the Matrix, you are a weapon. When you go into this dream state, you're a weapon. Let's go. You could do anything. And that's what they did. If you look at both movies, they was able to do anything. Once they unlocked their potentials, especially in the Matrix, they was able to do whatever. They unlocked their potential in Inception. Look what they started doing. What did old boy do when they got caught in the factory? Dude was like, oh, you need a bigger gun, love. Dude came out with a cannon. He said all he had to do was dream big. He's like, think of where you at, bro. We could come up with anything. So think about it. So that's how I interpreted that part. Let's go.
Stewart, the Matrix ain't a lie.
Tainted gods fall from the sky. Tired Inception when you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher. Know the beef real. Your life.
Step in the cipher. Now you got cipher as in step in the cipher. You got cipher as in the weapons of the weapons as in I'm sorry, the rapping cipher, step into cipher. You got the rapping cipher, right? You also got step into the cipher. Cipher was also the guy that was in the Matrix. That was Cipher. Cipher was also a computer hacker who was able to get into stuff in the Fast and Furious series too. That's the Cipher. Cipher, if you also think of Cipher as in computers, you got that Cipher. So there's 4 different ciphers you could use to try to get into whatever you try to do, so you can make sure you can become the weapon that you are in the Inception or in the Matrix as well. So that's what he's saying. Step in the cipher. So you got the rapping cipher, you got the Fast and Furious cipher, you got the Matrix cipher, and you also got the cipher as in computers. Rapping, Matrix, rapping, Matrix, Fast and Furious, computers, cipher. You got 4 different ciphers there. Let's go.
The clouds ain't real. God gotta paint the sky. So I'm a student of Sophia Stewart. The Matrix ain't a lie.
Tainted gods fall from the sky. Tired Inception when you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher. Know the beef real. Your life at stake. Ages with each meal.
Real estate of mind. You need.
When you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher. Know the beef real. Your life at stake. Ages with each meal.
So like he's saying, you know the beef is real. So you know the beef is real. Also, like in the Matrix, when the dude, the Maravangi was talking about eating a steak and all that every time they ate food. Matter of fact, I can't think of old dude. The little short dude played in Bad Boys, but also he was eating a steak, and he was saying, "Is this steak real?" So my imagination saying this steak is real. So obviously saying the beef is real too, meaning the tension between 2 people, 2 parties. Basically, the beef is real. Also, he's saying the agents. So also the agents was also in the Matrix. So he's saying that in the Matrix as well, agents eating because old dude sold out Neo and all them and went to the other side. and therefore he became an agent. So agents eating steak knows that the beef real. Let's go deeper and deeper and deeper. You hitting triples and quad entendres in this whole song, and we're just a minute in. Let's go.
Tie in Inception. When you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher, know the beef real. Your life at stake, ages with each meal.
Real estate of mind, you need equity, let the beat build. Poison in my cup, I need the refill. I feel it in my gut, you niggas meek still. I inherit the earth. Like 3 wise men pulled up to cherish my birth. They placed me in the manger, wasn't that ill? Poison in my cup, I need the refill. I feel it in my gut, you niggas meek still. I inherit the earth. Like 3 wise men pulled up to cherish my birth. They placed me in the manger, wasn't that major at first? But what a mess
with each meal. Real Inception. When you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher, know the beef real. Your life at stake, ages with each meal.
Real estate of mind.
So like you said, even though with that whole thing about your life at stake, step into that cipher with rapping, your life's at stake. So basically you step to that cipher, we're going to kill your whole career. So you got that, step into the cipher, when every time you go into the matrix and all that, hey, you know the beef real, you know them agents are coming. So like you're saying, with that stake whole thing, they're tying it all back together. Let's go.
Know the beef real, your life at stake, ages with each meal.
Real estate of mind, you need equity, let the beat build. Poison in my cup, I need the refill.
Your life's at stake. Oh shit, let's go. Hold up.
Your life at stake, ages with each meal.
Real estate of mind, you need equity, let the beat build.
Real estate of mind, the whole space in my mind, real estate of mind, and real estate. So the real estate, god dang, there's so much. R-E-A-L, real estate. And the real estate as in real estate as property. The real estate as in what I'm thinking, the real estate of mind, M-I-N-E and M-I-N-D, mind. And you need equity. You build equity because value of your property always goes up. So that's saying you need equity, get your money up. Golly, come on, let's go.
Your life at stake, ages with each meal.
Real estate of mind, you need equity, let the beat build. Poison in my cup, I need the refill.
Let the beat build. And where do you cops walk on? Beat, neighborhood. They walk their beat, they walk their neighborhood, they walk their area. Let the beat build. So basically saying on that block or whatever, let the beat build. And on the music, let the beat build. Man, let's go. Let's go. And in the cipher, let the beat build. Come on, let's go.
Mind, you need equity, let the beat build. Poison in my cup, I need the refill. I feel it in my gut, you niggas meek.
And poison in my cup, I need a refill. Now that could mean a lot of things. So here's how I can interpret it. One, if you ever saw the movie Prometheus, remember the engineers who created man and humans and all that? The engineers drunk out that cup, and what did he do? He died. He got poisoned. So the water from Earth, when the engineer drunk it, he turned to poison. If you watch that movie Prometheus, I ain't seen it in a while, but I do remember that that swole ass engineer drunk at that cup, and he got poisoned and he ended up dying. So like you're saying, and I think I'm not too familiar with my biblical stuff. I think in the Bible, somebody drunk and got poisoned out of a cup too. So I know in Greece, some of the kings and all that, Caesars and all that got poisoned. So I'm just saying it could mean a lot, but distinctly, I remember that engineer on Prometheus got poisoned. Let's go.
My cup, I need the refill. I feel it in my gut, you niggas meek still. I inherit the earth. Like 3.
Now, if you meek, what do you call it when you meek? When you meek, you sit there and you're weak. The meek shall inherit the earth. The weak, the timid, the submissive shall inherit the earth. So, and you got Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar are the 3 wise men who came to basically show grace and stuff to the birth of Jesus, present presents and things like that. So I'm just saying, brought gifts of God, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Wise men pulled up to
Gifts of gold, not gifts of God. Brought gifts of gold. Let's go.
cherish my birth. They placed me in the main
So yeah, they cherished the birth of Jesus because he was born in the manger by the Virgin Mary. Let's go.
refill. I feel it in my gut, you niggas meek still. I inherit the earth. Like 3 wise men pulled up to cherish my birth. They placed me in the manger, wasn't that major at first? But what a mess I leave, I'm the savior.
At work,
I ain't
Man, Okay. Let's go.
Wasn't that major at first, but what a mess. Wise men pulled up to cherish my birth. They placed me in the manger, wasn't that major at first, but what a mess I leave, I'm the savior at work.
Where the mess I leave, I'm the savior at work. Where the mess I'll alleviate you of this mess. I'm the savior, and I'll alleviate, Aleav. I'll leave you a mess. I'm the savior at work. What do you do when you're raking leaves? You're working. I'll alleviate you of this pain because I'm the savior as well. I'll leave you the savior at work. Let's go. Come on.
Up to cherish my birth. They placed me in the manger, wasn't that major at first, but what a mess I leave, I'm the savior at work. I ain't saying I'm Jesus.
Got the job of the Messiah, Ty and Job, we block all devils.
Man, the Job. Hold on, let me make sure I heard it right. Let me make sure I heard it right. Let's
Here
go.
at work. I ain't saying I'm Jesus.
Got the job of the Messiah, Ty and Job.
I'm saying, I got the job of the Messiah to basically save the people from their sins.
We block all devils.
And it got the work of Job. We block all devils. Job. Okay, the story of Job. Basically, Job. Okay, God had a wager with the devil. The devil said, "Hey, I can make Job curse your name." God said, basically, I bet you can. So God says, you can hit Job with every calamity you could think of, and he still won't curse my name. Devil said, bet, let's do it. We're going to shake on it. Let's go. So what happened was the devil hit him. Diseases, sores, lost his family, lost his kids, lost his land, couldn't grow crops, couldn't do shit. Job still didn't curse. All he was saying was, why did you do this to me? Whereas Jesus was like, God, why have you forsaken me? Job thought, and his friends thought, hey, bro, you ain't prayed enough. Hey, you might want to hit God up and be like, yo, what's going on? Because I don't think you're praying enough. You sinning. That's your problem. Job was like, I ain't do nothing. This is my dude. I worship God. What's up? And so Job was like, yo, hey, God ended up winning anyway. Because God said you can do anything but kill him. You can't kill him, but you can hit him with everything, Satan. Do whatever you need to do. Can't kill him. Satan's like, all right, cool. I can do that. I can do that. So Job ended up cutting off his hair. That's the last thing he could do was cut off his hair because that's one of your truest forms of power and all that. He stripped naked. I came in and naked I shall leave. And that's basically what he did. The last thing this man did was shave his hair. So the story of Job. Let's go.
I'm Jesus. Got the job of the Messiah, Ty and Job, we block all devils. Get y'all shit.
Like I said, because I was so high up on God, I'm not worried about saying, hey, I'm cool. I'm cool on you, bro. I'm cool on you, Satan. God got my back. Let's go.
Ty and Job, we block all devils. Get y'all shovels. Can you dig it?
We gon' riot if y'all pick it.
Sign a danger.
Get your shovels. Can you dig it? We're going to riot if you pick it. Get your shovels. Can you dig it? Do you get it? You get what I'm saying? Get your shovels. Can you dig it? Plus, can you dig it? Can you dig what? Let me see. Was it a grave?
Get y'all shovels. Can you dig work?
I ain't saying I'm Jesus.
Oh, work. Whole part of the work. So the whole part of the
work. Got the job of the Messiah, Ty and Job, we block all devils.
Yep.
Get y'all shovels. Can you dig it?
We gon' riot if y'all pick it.
Sign of danger. Oh, we anger from our past. Can't get past that. We the last batch in the cause installed. We got black facts.
Grow a spinal cord or backtrack.
There we go. Spinal cords or backtrack. Basically, okay, grow a spinal cord. You got the spinal cord. Grow a spine. You better get some strength. Grow a spine. Be strong. Quit being weak. Or get your backtrack. What's your spine called? Your backtrack. Also, you could get traction. You get your backtrack. Also in the hospital, you get traction. Get your backtrack. Also, the Grateful Dead has a song called Growing Spines, the backing track. And the thing about that is it's called Let It Grow, the backing track by the Grateful Dead. Think about it. Grateful Dead and this whole spiritual verse going on. You got the Grateful Dead. Let It Grow by Grateful Dead, the backing track. Grateful Dead, that's the name of the band. Then you got your spine, backtrack, and then you got the backtrack on on the music levels, you'll backtrack, get your backing track. So hey, I'm just saying, there's a lot going on just with that little piece too. Let's go.
Catching the calls installed, we got black facts.
Grow a spinal cord or backtrack. The homies call me Batman. I'm the African Ben Affleck.
Okay, I'm an African Ben Affleck, so basically I'm gonna save the people. I'm Batman. I'm gonna save people. I'm gonna save Gotham. Let's go.
Publishing some other shit like it's something up with ass
And where did it call Gotham? New York. New York is Gotham. Let's go.
cap. This training call me Batman. I'm the African Ben Affleck. Publishing some other shit like it's something up with ass cap. It's training day. Don't get
Publishing some other shit. So now let's go. What you got?
flack. Publishing some other shit like it's something up with ass cap.
Publishing some other shit. So okay, so you're publishing some other shit. So I'm publishing everything in the news, right? So you got the news publishing, music publishing, and ASCAP is what you get paid. You get paid for your publishing when you do music, and ASCAP are the people that get you paid when you put yourself on SoundScan and all that stuff like that. ASCAP. So you got ASCAP and you're publishing when you're doing music, publishing when you're doing any type of news, media, paper, things like that. Let's go.
The homies call me Batman. I'm the African Ben Affleck. Publishing some other shit like it's something up with ass cap. It's training day. Don't get your ass capped. Javon
It's training day. Don't get your ass capped. What happened? Oh, you shot me in the ass. King Kong got nothing on me. Jake shot me in the ass. Jake. Training day. Denzel and Ethan Hawke. Let's go. Shot me in the ass. Get your ass capped.
Publishing some other shit like it's something up with ass cap. It's training day. Don't get your ass capped. Givenchy snapback with the rhinestones. You ain't never had that. Was that sex? Givenchy snapback with the rhinestones. You ain't never had that.
Okay, y'all gonna have to let me know what that is. I don't know what that is. Givenchy rhinestones. Is it the hat that they wear that got the stones on it? It's like the little Messiah type looking hats that not the Jews, the people in Jerusalem and all that stuff, the Muslim, and you know what I'm talking about. Is it that or is something else? Let me know, because I can't think what that is. All right, let's go.
Shit like it's something up with ass cap. It's training day. Don't get your ass capped. Givenchy snapback with the rhinestones. You ain't never had that.
I think so. I think that might be. I think it might be. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know though.
Givenchy snapback with the rhinestones. You ain't never had that. Was that sax fifth with dough? That's a double entendre. Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or a
So sax filled with dough. Sax, dough, sax, dough, flour, sax of dough. Okay, I got you. Money. All right, let's go.
That sax fifth with dough? That's a double entendre. Rhinestones. You ain't never had that. Was that sax fifth with dough? That's a double entendre. Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or a contra? Bands in my pocket.
This is a microphone. Microphone. It's a microphone. Okay, let's go.
Entendre. Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or a contra? Bands in my pocket.
Is it contra bands in my pocket? So basically contra, count your bands, contrabands. So contrabands in my pocket, sacks of dough, contraband that's in drugs, contrabands in my pocket. Okay, let's go.
Entendre. Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or a contra?
Everything I say is dough, Homer Simpson, dough. Okay.
Entendre. Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or a contra? Bands in my pocket.
See what they told Malcolm X to do with his hands?
That shit was.
Oh, get your hands out my pocket. If you saw Malcolm X, especially with Denzel Washington, get your hands out my pocket. Malcolm X ended up getting shot because that dude used that as a diversion or distraction for Malcolm X to get shot. And the dudes ran up on and shot him with the shotguns and stuff. All right.
Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or a contra? Bands in my pocket.
See what they told Malcolm X to do with his hands?
That shit was out of pocket.
Picked up shotguns
that shit was out of pocket. Bam. Okay, I got you. And not to mention out of pocket meaning then that was wrong, bro. That was dirty. That was out of pocket. You out of pocket for that. You wrong for that.
Malcolm X to do with his hands?
That shit was out of pocket.
Picked up shotguns that came in handy. Wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who could fuck with him? Knew them shots would muzzle him.
So basically, who could fuck with knew his shots would muzzle? Meaning once we killed him and all that, we know that'll shut him up because he's out here found out something he was supposed to find out while we hitting everybody with these lies and telling everybody what Islam is or whatever. Malcolm X went and found some other shit, came back and said, nah, this is what it really is. And they said, nah, we need to shut this dude up because that'll get him. Create a diversion. He'll stop stalking. We run up on him and let him have it. So as he's saying, the shotguns, let's go.
See what they told Malcolm X to do with his hands?
That shit was out of pocket.
Picked up shotguns that came in handy. Wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who could fuck?
Wasn't no plan B. Pick up shotguns that came in handy. Wasn't no plan B. Basically, get them. Boom. Hey, there's no plan B. We doing this. We're doing it right. There's no plan B. Let's go. Now, also, no plan B could be also no giving birth to a whole nation. Plan B was no plan B. You basically gave birth to something else. And what do you do with a plan B pill? What does a woman do? They take that to make sure they stop the birth of something. There was no plan B. So the birth happened. It happened. It created something new. It created history, actually. If you really look at it that way, if you want to interpret it that way, look at it like that. Sometimes you got to think MCs use words for certain reasons. Plan B, that part could have been put in there intentionally. Let's go.
Told Malcolm X to do with his hands.
That shit was out of pocket.
Picked up shotguns that came in handy. Wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who could fuck with him? Knew them shots.
Yeah, was no plan B. Kid gone. See, like I said, was no plan B. Kid gone. So the kid is gone. Plan B. When you sit there and use plan B, you get rid of an unborn fetus. But there was no plan B. We used the shotguns to take this dude out. Was no plan B. Also, there was no plan B. We was on plan A. This is going to happen. But here, there was no plan B. Hey, we took him out with the guns. We didn't have to pop a pill. God dang, you got to catch the bars. You got to know what you're talking about. That's why I'm the dude. I'm that dude. Go.
Guns that came in handy. Wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who could fuck with him? Knew them shots would muzzle him. Knew the block.
Yeah, knew the kid gone. Who could fuck with him? I'm telling you. Hold up. Boy, there's a lot of thinking. Your bro got to smoke on this one. This racking my brain cells right now. 97% so far. Let's go.
Handy, wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who could fuck with him? Knew them shots would muzzle him.
Knew the blocks would puzzle him.
Lego stupid because of him.
Shells falling like no.
Man, come on. God damn, let's go. Hold up.
Kid gone. Who could fuck with him? Knew them shots would muzzle him.
Knew the blocks would puzzle him.
Lego stupid because of him.
Knew the blocks would puzzle them. Legos gone. Blocks, puzzle, Legos. So you got Legos, block, puzzles. Knew the block would puzzle him. Knew the block would mess him up, right? Knew the block would mess him up. Legs gone. You dead. Legs gone. You paralyzed too. Legs gone. Legs gone. So you got the Legos, blocks, puzzle them, trip them out too. So, and you got Legos. And the blocks. Your neighborhood is also called a block too. So you knew the blocks would puzzle them. Legs gone. The muzzle them. And you put the muzzle to shut somebody up, put them dogs down, right? Let's go.
Came in handy, wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who could fuck with him? Knew them shots would muzzle him.
Knew the blocks would puzzle him.
Lego stupid because of him.
Shells falling like Nephilim.
So legs go stupid. Legs go stupid, meaning your legs is going. Now also, if you're running around getting shot, hey, people running all over the place. You don't know where to run. Legs go stupid. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of bars.
Would muzzle him.
Knew the blocks would puzzle him.
Lego stupid because of him.
Shells falling like Nephilim.
Gilgamesh.
Oh my God, you really want to do this? You really want to do this to me? You really want to do this? Y'all got me going deep into my bag. Let's go.
Knew the blocks would puzzle him.
Lego stupid because of him.
Shells falling like Nephilim.
Gilgamesh, who could fuck with him?
All right, shells falling like Nephilim. If you don't know who Nephilim is, the Nephilim is a hybrid of an angel and a demon. A Nephilim basically we play the middle. We're neutral. If a Nephilim, like you said, shells fall like Nephilim. A Nephilim falls, what happened? A Nephilim is a demon that gets hunted by the angels. If the Nephilim takes the demon side, if the Nephilim takes the angel side, it hunts with the angels. The Nephilim is basically, it takes the characteristics of a human. It has the characteristics of a human, the soul of a human, but plays neutral. It basically tips the scale either way of God or the devil. Think of the movie, God dang it. Think of Constantine. What they was trying to do in that movie. They try to get um Satan's child to come up, right? What was Keanu Reeves' character say when he talked to the lady cop? God had a wager with heaven to see how many souls can they get, right? It may not have nothing to do with the Nephilim, but you kind of get the gist if you've seen Constantine, right? Satan, remember, he came at the end to go at um the angel, the damn archangel, the chick, right? So he was basically saying, like Reeves told him, like, look, she in the other yard with the other room with your son. He had to send the son back to hell. Back to hell. The chick was like, "What?" He was like, "Yo, this world gonna be mine." So basically, a wager going on. If you have enough of them, it basically tips the scale. Enough of them, like I said, it's a half angel, half demon. That's the Nephilim. Shells fall like Nephilim. Angels hunt Nephilims too. Nephilims is actually the boogeyman of both, actually. So it's really the one of them things they angels and demons fear because you got somebody that could go on both sides or play it in the middle saying, I ain't taking no sides. They tip the balance. Let's go.
That's what muzzle them.
Knew the blocks would puzzle them.
Lego stupid because of them.
Shells falling like Nephilim.
Gilgamesh, who could fuck with them.
Pilgrimage, you could fuck when you go on a pilgrimage, you're heading somewhere where you're going to be sacred. So if you take a pilgrimage, who could fuck with them? That's what it sounds like he's saying. So you basically got enough of them going, enough of them, the half demon, half angel, taking the sides of neither one, but you got to watch what sides enough of them take because it could tip the balance of angels and it could tip the balance of demons. But takes the characteristic and the human form. Then once you do all that, now it got that going on. But if you take a pilgrimage, you're going somewhere where it's sacred, so where you're protected anyway. So you're protected from all things and all sin in the first place. So therefore, you cannot be harmed. Man, these dudes making me use every last bit of my brain cells. Let's go.
Knew the blocks would puzzle them.
Lego stupid because of them.
Shells falling like Nephilim.
Gilgamesh, who could fuck with them.
And you hear that perfect, so that, everybody know that's the Street Fighter. The Street Fighter stuff, when you hear the perfect, you ain't being hit. You hit the perfect hits. You win without getting hit at all. Let's go.
Oh, y'all thought we was done with them?
Nope.
Y'all must be stupid. We finna go dumb on them. Just keep your ears.
You dudes are stupid. We finna go dumb on them. So basically, you guys are stupid. We finna go dumb. I mean, we about to get crazy. We about to really get active on these dudes. We about to go dumb on them. We about to spit some bars. Now, let's go.
Y'all must be stupid. We finna go dumb on them. Just keep your ears open like Dumbo and them.
Good luck to them. It's up for.
Keep your ears open like Dumbo, because Dumbo from Disney always had his ears open because when he flew, his ears was out. So keep your ears open like Dumbo. All right, we got that. That was an easy one.
Dumb on them. Just keep your ears open like Dumbo and them.
Good luck to them. It's up for them. Piece of the pie edge, we gon' crumble.
It's up for them. Like you're saying, it's up for them. So it's up because Dumbo's up's an elephant. And elephants known to be highly intelligent and remembers everything. Elephants do remember a lot. So it's up. Let's go. Like he said, keep your ears open like Dumbo because elephants are so intelligent. Because like he said, you dudes are stupid. We about to go dumb on. Keep your ears up like Dumbo. So like he said, y'all stupid. Keep your ears up. Get intelligent. Be smart. Remember what we're saying. Be intelligent. Keep your ears up like Dumbo. You got to connect the dots to this shit because if you don't, well, people like me going to have to do it for you. Let's go.
Oh, y'all thought we was done with them? Y'all must be stupid. We finna go dumb on them. Just keep your ears open like Dumbo and them.
Good luck to them. It's up for them. Piece of the pie edge, we gon' crumble them. 314 on.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
Good luck to them. It's up for them. Piece of the pie edge, we gon' crumble them. 314 on a guy head when we rumble them.
All right, 314 on the guy's head when we rumble him. All right, a 314 is a Tauge O. The 314 weapon is the Tauge O. The Tauge O Japanese submachine gun, that's a 314. Then you got I think it's a 14 centimeter 50 3, which is an American naval warship. Then here's the kicker. Then you got Marvel Comics, Volume 3, Issue 14, 314. All right, which is the Weapon X program. You got Weapon X Warpath, you got Logan, which is Wolverine, you got Domino and Sabretooth. Then you got the 314. If you want to look at the biblical, you got Philippians, and I remember Philippians, and I think there's two other ones, but you gotta look at that because I can't remember them. But there's 314 also in that too. One of them is like God protecting and all this other stuff like that. 314. So you also got that. So that's almost like a quintuple if you really think of it. Also, you got pi. You got 314, which is an irrational number. 314 pi, which is what you hear me reciting when I first came in. 314 pi. So that's 5. That's a quintuple entendre. Let's go.
It's up for them. Piece of the pie edge, we gon' crumble them. 3.
And then if you say piece of a pie edge, we gonna crumble them. Piece of a pie. Pie, once again, 314. Pie, piece of the edge is the crust. We're gonna crumble them. The crust always crumbles. Let's go.
It's up for them. Piece of the pie edge, we gon' crumble them. 314 on a guy head when we rumble them.
So 314 on pie's head when we rumble them. So like I said, you got the Japanese warship, the Marvel Comics, like I explained, the Japanese machine gun, the naval warship, the Marvel Comics, the pie, and what else? Oh, and the numerical sequence.
On second thought, that's enough for them. You gotta chill.
Let's go. Well, I will be damned. They're giving me a freaking break. All right, so now we finally made it to the chorus of this damn song. 5 minutes and 54 seconds. We're probably about damn near 30 minutes in. There's a lot of bars to break down. No one could do this like me. Telling y'all. Let's go.
Oh man, I wish it was the rain.
Y'all gotta remember anything with Daylyt on it. Daylyt, J. Cole, and Absol. You put them three in a track, they're gonna challenge anybody's brain cells, but not everybody gonna be able to get this like I can. Let's go.
Oh man, I wish it was the rain. You gotta reach out to them.
Prayer hands for the land where they spraying pellets and turning your mans to an angelic being.
So basically, prayer hands for the man. So basically, prayer hands. I rest in peace to whoever got shot. Prayer hands for the land. So hey, I'm praying over the land. Make sure that person gets shot. They turn to an angel. Hey, rest in peace. Go to heaven. Rest in paradise. Let's go.
Prayer hands for the land where they spraying pellets and turning your mans to an angelic being and freeing him from
the land where they're spraying pellets. Back in the day, back in the old days of Jerusalem and all that stuff, people didn't get shot with bullets. They got stoned. They got rocks and pellets and all that stuff thrown. So you got pellets. If you really want to interpret that, you got pellets. So back in those days, you got stoned, pellets, and also shot, bullets, pellets. So okay, let's go. The land of Jerusalem.
your mans to an angelic being and freeing him from this crammed hellish hole. The weather's cold from jealous souls that fan fellas. I dance as well as Chris Breeze.
From jealous souls that fan fellas. Basically, jealous souls that fan fellas basically come there. Fan fellas, fans, and you got fellas. Fell us, and you got fell us, fans that fell us. Basically, they left, they're gone, they're dead. Fans fell us. J. Cole is another person. You got to take every damn word and think of something else, because he uses a lot of homophones in there and things like that. Not to mention, he stretches out some of the words, which really makes that a whole separate verse. Homophones are two words that sound the same but mean completely different things. But when you take a word and you stretch it to something else and you combine them, then that's what you get, which is actually called something else. I forgot what it's called. But it's another thing of artistry and you know, things with the English language that you do as well. Let's go.
Angelic being and freeing him from this crammed hellish hole. The weather's cold from jealous souls that fan fellas. I dance as well as Chris Breezy when the bullets start straying careless.
I dance I dance better than Chris Breezy when the bullets start. So basically, yo, when them bullets start spraying, I'm out. I'm running. I'm dodging bullets. I dance better than Chris Breezy when them bullets start spraying.
That fan fellas, I dance as well as Chris Breezy when the bullets start straying careless. I won't let them Swiss cheese me. Got plans.
When the bullets start straying careless. Start straying careless. Now what happens? I dance better than Chris Breezy when the bullets start straying careless. What did Chris Brown do when he was dating Rihanna? He strayed away from that relationship. He went on and started cheating on Rihanna with some other chick. He told Rihanna what's up because he strayed away from the relationship. And what happened? He had to dance. He had to sit here and start really, really begging and dancing all that stuff to get Rihanna back. So, hey, he strayed away. Let's go.
Breezy when the bullets start straying careless. I won't let them Swiss cheese me. Got plans that I can't fail at. Seen plenty.
See, I got plans that I can't fail at. So basically, like he's saying, I got plans. I got stuff I need to do. I got plans I can't fail at. So you got fail, F-E-L-L, and fail, F-A-I-L. I can't fail at, and fail, F-E-L-L, at. Plans I can't fail at.
Careless, I won't let them Swiss cheese me. Got plans that I can't fail at. Seen plenty bodies trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, so full of potential, but never given a real chance to develop my.
He did. Cam Reddish actually had a chance. That basketball player had a chance, but he didn't. Cam Reddish really didn't come into his own yet. His name is still being said in basketball, but hey, like he said, Cam Reddish had a chance. And he's still going, he's still balling. His name is still coming up in conversations to sports. I get it. Let's go.
Seen plenty bodies trembling, resembling Cam.
Plenty bodies trembling. Let's break this down. You know he's saying something in here, right? You know he's saying something.
Seen plenty bodies trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, so full of potential, but.
Yeah, trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, basically not coordinated. Trembling, not coordinated, shaking, scared, rookie numbers. You know what I'm saying? So putting up rookies, trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, not developed, trying to come into his own, trying to walk, trying to ball. So we got a basketball scheme probably. Let's go.
Plenty bodies trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, so full of potential, but never given a real chance to develop. My head envelops the pen. These ain't fan letters I craft. His album dropped, it was trash. I illiterate like I can't spell it. Is you?
So his album dropped, it trash. I illiterate. Since his album dropped, it was trash. Meaning your shit sucked. Album dropped, it was trash. I illiterate. I literate, and also litter, as in dropping trash on the ground. Also, so since he's throwing it away, but also you got illiterate, meaning you can't read, write, you just illiterate. I illiterate. And recite it too.
Ain't fan letters I craft. His album dropped, it was trash. I illiterate like I can't spell it. Is you a demon?
I illiterate like I can't spell it. Hey, yo, I can't do nothing with this. I can't do nothing like I can't spell it. Let's go.
I illiterate like I can't spell it.
And then saying can't spell it. And S-P-I-L-L, spell it like I can't spell it. Okay, put them words together. Let's go.
It's trash, I illiterate like I can't spell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us.
Are you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Okay, are you a demon? Are you not clean spiritually? Are you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? And also demeanor, demon ear for the gram, meaning you listen to what's on the gram. Are you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram, or is your personality that you're not that for the gram? So are you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? You just doing this for the pictures? Are you just sitting there putting your sin out there of pride and all that for the gram, or is that demon ear for the gram? Are you listening to what the gram is saying? So demeanor, demon ear. Let's go.
Spell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us. They plead the fifth. I'm seeing.
And also for the gram. Who created the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Who also created the telephones, that demon ear for the gram. So, and what's the gram on? Most people are on their phones, so that demon ear for the gram. And the telephone was created by Alexander Graham Bell. So therefore, you got another one. You got a triple up in there. Because J. Cole doing it like that.
Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us. They plead the fifth.
Tell us. Basically, tell us phone. So that's what he's saying. Tell us. And I think Tellus is God dang it. Let me see.
Trash, I literate like I can't spell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella.
Oh, Tellus. Tell us, so you plead the fifth. Tell us basically come clean, or you're gonna tell us because you're gonna plead the fifth. So when you plead the fifth, basically you just plead the fifth on the grounds that might intimidate me, and plead the fifth, or you're gonna drink some alcohol, which is a fifth.
Can't
Let's
spell
go.
it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. And can't
I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. So basically, I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. So, like he's saying, you tie that back. What you saying? Would you see on IG all them IG models, and you come to find out them dudes or girls are really men or women because they the opposite of what they are. I'm seeing hints of a trans. See how I do? Let's go.
tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a pussy. Fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust
And cancer culture facility, he's not a killer, trust me.
me. Beneath his oars, that demeanor for the gram. Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me. Beneath
Wait. Hold up. Think I caught something else.
the gram, tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans like I can't spell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's
Seeing hints of a trans fella. I'm seeing hints of a trance. Seeing hints of a trance. TRANCE, trance. I'm seeing hints of a trance. When we in the trance, you only gonna see one thing. I'm seeing hints of a trance. I knew there was something else there.
Tell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me.
Transfer cancel culture facility. Let's go.
Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me. But
In cancel culture vicinity. So basically in the area of the cancel culture, in the vicinity of cancel culture, basically where everybody in the cancel culture can see you at, on your phone, on the computer, wherever, on your tablet, or out in public.
plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a pussy.
And there is still a pussy because he's a trans. So basically, if you're a trans woman and you're actually a man, yeah, if you're a man, basically there's still a pussy. Basically, you ain't really a dude, you're still a pussy down there. So that's what he's saying. That you still one. You ain't a man or a woman. You one of them, but you still a pussy. You still your demeanor's one too. Let's go.
In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a
This chosen identity. So beneath this chosen identity, which one? Who are you? As far as the physical point and the chosen identity of who you think you are in your mind, still a pussy.
pussy, period. Blood spilling month.
Period, because women have periods. Golly. Let's go.
He's no killer, trust me. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a pussy, period. Blood spilling monthly, rather weekly as
God damn, blood spilling monthly, rather weekly. He's still on this trans shit and still talking about periods and stuff in a women's scheme. God, he just running it on and on. But that's how you do it. You just gotta keep bringing it up. You still got bars for it. Let it rip.
there is still a pussy, period. Blood spilling monthly, rather weekly as a myriad of bodies drop. Where bricks get karate chopped to match.
As a myriad of body drops, as a myriad of bodies drop. So basically, a myriad of people getting killed, and myriads of bodies drop. So people dying. That's what he's saying. Blood spilling weekly, monthly. So he tied two shit together. God damn it. Let's go.
The weekly as a myriad of bodies drop. Where bricks get karate chopped to maximize the dojo. Comprende?
Oh, come on. Now we're on a karate scheme. All right, myriad of bodies drop because you basically get your ass whipped by a karate dude. So would this be something going at Kendrick Lamar, Kung Fu Kenny? Or will it go way back to the beginning of the verse that Daylyt said at the beginning of the song? When he said that, shit, I already forgot what it was now. Where am I at? 358. What did he say?
So soulful, don't you agree? I do. Yeah.
Where is that?
Is it a room full of mirrors or a room full of Motown? I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zorine. If you know, you know.
Zorine. When Daylyt says Zorine, that's what he's talking about. So he might be bringing that back to when Daylyt says Zorine, because like I said, those are two karate dudes. They may make it three, but two karate dudes and the three wise men type scheme too. But three karate dudes who basically was saving the world from evil using a lot of martial arts. Back to 358 we go. Yeah, you thought I was gonna start it over? Of course not. That was too much. Let's go.
Creative bodies drop where bricks get karate chopped to maximize the dojo.
Where bricks get karate chopped. So basically, bricks get karate chopped. Bricks, as in bricks in the dojo, like he said a little bit after that. Bricks in the dojo, because they karate chop bricks, and bricks get karate chopped. Bricks, as in drugs, brick of drugs, and karate chop, right? They get chopped up.
Drop where bricks get karate chopped to maximize the dojo.
To maximize the dojo, to maximize the money, and to maximize the dojo where you perform your karate at as well. To maximize the dojo, to make the dojo where you do karate at, to get your full potential out the gym. And then maximize the dough, make your money.
Bodies drop where bricks get karate chopped to maximize the dojo. Comprende? I wonder will my friends make it past the pearly gates so we could kick it, but
to make past the pearly gates so we could kick it. So if I die, will my friends make it there so we could kick it? Okay.
Will my friends make it past the pearly gates so we could kick it, but based on what their sins say, probably not.
Based on what they say, their sins, based on what their sins that they created spiritually, based on what they sins say, you ain't going. But sensei, as in karate, based on what your sins say.
But based on what their sins say, probably not. Hit lick after lick like a lollipop. You niggas take a lie to detect the poly.
Make a lip like a lollipop. Okay.
Hit lick after lick like a lollipop.
Because they was what happens when you busting the lick after lick like a lollipop. Of course, when you lick a lollipop, you're licking it, and then of course hitting lick after lick, basically robbery after robbery, theft after theft, whatever they're doing, hitting lick after lick.
Say probably not. Hit lick after lick like a lollipop. You niggas take a lie to detect the polygraph or probably pop. You know my zone. I live here at the top right now.
Take a lie detector, your polygraph will powerly pop.
Niggas take a lie to detect the polygraph or probably pop. You know.
Polygraph will probably pop. Polygraph will probably pop. Okay. Might be something there.
Lollipop, you niggas take a lie to detect the polygraph or probably pop. You know my zone. I live here at the top right now. I'm home alone.
Or probably pop.
Polygraph or probably pop. You know my zone. I live here at the top right now. I'm home alone. Macaulay Cot. I keep the.
You know my zone. I'm at the top. Okay, I'm at the top. You know where I'm at. I'm at the top of things right now.
Polygraph or probably pop. You know my zone. I live here at the top right now. I'm home alone. Macaulay Cot. I keep the shot.
Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone, from the 80s movies, Home Alone Part 1, 2, 3. And then they had that reckless ass Home Alone when they had the female Home Alone shit. This BS.
Pop, you know my zone. I live here at the top right now. I'm home.
Full of traps and booby traps and all that stuff. Home Alone, like Macaulay Culkin, their parents and family left them.
Alone, Macaulay Cot. I keep the shot in cock the case.
And his name is Macaulay Culkin. So he said Macaulay Cock, but it's Macaulay Culkin.
Somebody plot to rob me of this godly spot. Jermaine monstrous, like that.
Said rob me because the robbers tried to break into the house and steal everything in the house when Macaulay Culkin was home. So as he said, Macaulay Culkin Home Alone.
To rob me of
with Joe Pesci in it.
Home alone, Macaulay Cot. I keep the shot in cock in case somebody plot to rob me of this godly spot. Jermaine.
To rob me of this godly spot up at the top of things, pearly gates, God, and all that. The whole thing is a message of good and evil, earth, Jerusalem, angels, demons, hell, heaven, all that. This whole song is littered with it. I'm surprised I know as much of the dang Bible as I did. Let's go.
Somebody plot to rob me of this godly spot. Jermaine monstrous, like that nigga off Jumanji. They know how he rock.
Jermaine monstrous, like the movie. You know how he rock. Dwayne Johnson. The new Jumanji, and who else was in there? Kevin Hart. Okay. Oh, and old boy, Jet Black.
Jermaine monstrous, like that nigga off Jumanji. They know how he rock. All these bodies I done caught, I should probably stop. Nah.
All these bodies I done caught because The Rock did catch somebody in that movie. All these bodies I probably caught. And The Rock was a wrestler too. So hey, he caught a bunch of dudes as well. And bodies that he caught, by people that he killed.
They know how he rock. All these bodies I done caught, I should probably stop. Nah, fuck that, I willingly venture into a den full of lions on some killer be sent to a funeral home facility to test my.
Wow. Come on, man.
That I willingly venture into a den full of lions on.
I willingly venture to a den filled with lions. Basically, people lying too.
All these bodies I done caught, I should probably stop. Nah, fuck that, I willingly venture into a den full of lions on some killer be sent to a funeral home facility.
And then I'm willingly ventured to a den full of lions. If I am mistaken, I think Jumanji was made by MGM and their logo is a lion. If I ain't mistaken, I think it's Universal. I think it's Universal. It's Universal or MGM who has a lion. It's one of them. But either way it go, I willingly venture to a den full of lions. So basically, I'm going to a bunch of people who are out to get me anyway. So, and also in Jumanji, they're taming a bunch of animals in the first place in the freaking safari. So, you got that too.
They know how he rock. All these bodies I done caught, I should probably stop. Nah, fuck that, I willingly venture into a den full of lions on some killer be sent to a funeral home facility.
So, funeral home center.
Fuck that, I willingly venture into a den full of lions on some killer be sent to a funeral home facility to test my.
For a funeral home facility. Okay, hold up, something's there.
I willingly venture into a den full of lions on some killer be sent to a funeral home facility.
I may have missed that one, so I'm gonna let that one go.
To test my ability with this thrilling agenda, but it's hard to meet my match when my raps ain't really that tender since birth.
Oh, it's hard to meet my match when my raps ain't when my beef ain't really that tender.
Thrilling agenda, but it's hard to meet my match when my raps ain't really that tender.
It's hard to meet my match when my raps really ain't that tender. So basically, it's hard to meet my match when my match really ain't got that beef to it. My raps ain't about beef and all that. It ain't about sitting there going off. And not to mention, you got Match and Tinder, the dating app, and you got Match. My match and raps really ain't that tender, Match, Tinder. And then you got the match that starts the fire, and my meat ain't that tender. It's still raw. My music's still raw. Okay, got it.
To test my ability with this thrilling agenda, but it's hard to meet my match when my raps ain't really that tender. Since birth, the kid knew his worth, never wallowed in sorrow. The game he dispersed in these verses bring a gilly potential.
Wallow and Gilly, shout out $1 million worth of game. Come on, let's go. Hold on. I gotta bring that back.
Agenda, but it's hard to meet my match when my raps ain't really that tender. Since birth, the kid knew his worth, never wallowed in sorrow.
Never wallow in sorrow. So I'm never sitting there chilling in pity and none of that stuff. Not wallow in sorrow, but wallow from the dude from $1 million worth of game. That's one. Let's go.
Tender since birth, the kid knew his worth, never wallowed in sorrow. The game he dispersed in these verses.
In the game. Okay, remember in the game, $1 million worth of game.
Bring a gilly potential, a milli.
Bringing Gilly potential. Bringing my boy Gilly potential. Gilly and Wallow actually with some rappers too. And $1 million worth of game is their podcast. So check them out. They're also good. So I never wallow in sorrow.
Since birth, the kid. Knew his worth, never wallowed in sorrow. The game he dispersed in these verses bring a gilly potential.
Game in this verse I disperse, giving Gilly potential, giving my boy Gilly potential. That $1 million worth of game. All right, let's go. These balls.
My raps ain't really that tender. Since birth, the kid knew his worth, never wallowed in sorrow. The game he dispersed in these verses bring a gilly potential. A milli from pencils, never will my.
A milli with pencils, a million with pencils, $1 million for everything I write. You want $1 million? You want a verse? It's $1 million. Let's go.
Never wallowed in sorrow. The game.
A milli potential. Who had that song? Lil Wayne had that song, A Milli too.
The kid knew his worth, never wallowed in sorrow. The game he dispersed in these verses bring a gilly potential. A milli from pencils, never will my ability cripple. Now please.
Never will my ability cripple. Never will my ability fall off. Never will it fall off. You want a versus $1 million and getting gilly potential, giving all that great potential.
Bring a gilly potential, a milli from pencils. Never will my ability cripple. Now please hold your L like you guarded Philly's young center. Quick.
Oh, and please hold your L. Now, please hold your L. You lost. Now, please hold your L. You say it faster. Please hold your L. Joel Embiid, who also is the center for the Philadelphia 76ers, who also has $1 million worth of game because the man's worth like what, $200-300 million. So he brought a basketball scheme into it as well. $1 million worth of game, NBA and rap podcast. Let's go. And his pin game. That's 5 entendres. Let's go.
He dispersed in these verses, bring a gilly potential, a milli from pencils. Never will my ability cripple. Now please hold your L like you guarded Philly's young center. Quick to leave a
and Philly, hold your Joel like, yeah, Joel Embiid. Okay, I'm right. Ain't Joel Embiid from Philly? I mean, not Joel Embiid. Joel Ortiz. He's from New York. Okay, yeah. But he definitely got Joel Embiid because he basically said it. He holds your L. Hold your L, hold your loss, and hold your L. Joel Embiid. All right, let's go.
Potential, a milli from pencils. Never will my ability cripple. Now please hold your L like you guarded Philly's young center. Quick to leave a chick curb. It's only one of me, but bet it's like 6 hers. And my
leave a bitch curb. I'll leave your ass at the door. I'll leave you at the curb, chick. Leave your curb. I'm like, nah.
Like you guarded Philly's young center. Quick to leave a chick curb. It's only one of me, but bet it's like 6 hers.
One of me, but better like 6 hers. 6 hers? Let me see. Better like 6 hers.
A chick curb. It's only one of me, but bet it's like 6 hers.
Better like 6 hers. Oh, one of me, but better like 6 hers. Them 6 of them hoes out there. One of me, but better like 6 hers. All right, let's go.
Philly's young.
And if you really say it fast enough, Sixers, 76ers. God dang it, let's go.
Cripple, now please hold your L like you guarded Philly's young center. Quick to leave a chick curb. It's only one of me, but bet it's like 6 hers. And my mobile device.
And what they call Philadelphia 76ers? Sixers. Man, come on. Bar at the bar at the bar.
Bet it's like 6 hers. And my mobile device. You feel the motive in these quotables, right? Cold is the nicest hers. And my mobile device.
So basically 6 of them and six of the women is mobile device in this phone.
You feel the motive in these quotables, right? Curb. It's only one of me, but bet it's like 6 hers. And my mobile device. You feel the motive in these quotables, right? Cold is
in my mobile device. You feel the mode in these quotables, right? So like he's saying, you feel the mode in these quotables, right? And the things that he's saying are quotables. You feel the mode in these quotables, right? The quotables right. The quotables are right. Let's go.
Like 6 hers. And my mobile device. You feel the motive in these quotables, right? Cold is the nicest, but ain't shit about these vocals. Polite, focusing like bifocals while I'm walking on tight ropes from a height. You folks will only get the scope from a flight. How many?
You only get the scope from a flight. So basically, you gotta come over my head to see where I'm at. You only get the scope of the stuff from a flight where I'm at. Let's go. Or you better fly your ass over to where I'm at. You get scope from a flight.
In my mobile device, you feel the motive in these quotables, right? Cold is the nicest, but ain't shit about these vocals. Polite,
ain't shit about these vocals. Polite, none at all.
Focusing like bifocals while I'm walking on top.
And say bifocals are the lines that's in your glasses. So bifocals. Go buy you some glasses. Or he said bivocals, but bifocals. So bifocals. Let's go.
In my mobile device, you feel the motive in these quotables, right? Cold is the nicest, but ain't shit about these vocals. Polite, focusing like bifocals while I'm walking on tight ropes from a height.
While walking on tight ropes, while I'm sitting here walking, while I'm watching what I do, watching what I say, watching how I act, watching how I am.
Ain't shit about these vocals. Polite, focusing like bifocals while I'm walking on tight ropes from a height. You folks will only get the scope from a flight. How many?
You only hope you get the scope from a flight. Basically, it might also mean scope of a gun too. Only get the scope from a flight.
focusing like bifocals while I'm walking on tight ropes from a height. You folks will only get the scope from a flight. How many verses of the year this year is Cole gonna write?
Right. Oh, that was it. J. Cole, Daylyt, Absol, Pie. Jesus Christ is an irrational number with the irrational raps to let them have it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm better than everybody. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. I'm the best at this. All right. So that was J. Cole, Pie, Daylyt, Absol. It's your boy LaCane, and we're face famous. The king is here. I'm